How's it going, guys? Scotty Van Dweller here with Extractor Depot. We're going to go over a few little tips on how to properly maintain and set up your valves, or these two-piece type valves. You could have everything figured out and still overlook this one little spot right here. You have everything all sealed up and tightened up, but this thing will come apart and you should be cleaning them before you use them. You see there's assembly oil in there.
Some of these,
I don't need those things, man. I raw dog shit, bro. Come on.
I need these. I need these in my life.
I'm in the parts department, or the service department here with Larry, and we're going to talk to you about some just fittings. Let's call this fittings 101.
Fittings
okay?
101.
And how to properly set. A lot of people will just take this right out the package like that and throw it on and go. But we're going to show you why you shouldn't do that. First of all, let's just talk about the difference between threads. On this side, over here we have
MNPT.
male national pipe thread, okay? Now this, when it goes into a valve like that, needs to have tape, okay? PTFE, gas rated, good shit, okay? These, which are
MJIC.
male
Joint Industry Council.
Okay, those are made for connecting your hoses to, and you do not put thread on those. You would not believe how many people come in with thread tape all over their JIC fittings, and it's like, you don't do that. Another pro tip is
Cleaning out the ball.
cleaning these valves before they ever get used. So we're going to do that right now. That's like pump oil, like assembly, like engine oil type shit that you don't want up in your sauce, you know what I'm saying? Just take it apart, disassemble it, understand how she works, put it back together. There you go. I would just recommend submerging it into alcohol and getting it as sterile as possible before reassembly. Oh!
This is why we wear gloves.
So yeah, that's it. It gets all the nasty shit out of there. So it keeps it from getting in your oil.
Check to make sure there's no rust. It's pretty good.
And here's one more overlooked thing that most people aren't doing, is on the reassembly here of this threaded piece, use a little bit of that Loctite on there. Keep her nice and tight. Alright, so how long would you leave that on there before you think that's ready to go?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Next step,
Fitting.
fitting, like we were talking about earlier. You want to get some good wraps on there, and then make sure that when you're not putting it on the wrong way, to where it unwraps as you're.
You want to do it clockwise.
So you understand what's going on. Think of it as you're tightening it, it's just getting tighter, and it's not going to unravel on there. If you put it on backwards, you're not doing it right.
Try to leave little extra threads on the top exposed,
Okay.
so that the tape doesn't end up in your system. Put a little Loctite around the top. Thread it in.
These are all the small details that can't be overlooked. A chain is only as strong as its weakest link, and you got to think about everything here when you're just building it. Right on, Larry. That looks good, dude.
There it is.
Thank you for the tutorial.
Team Infinity.